there, students. Great to see you again. I've got something new for you today, and it is a map. And as you probably know, this is a map of the world. Each one of you guys is going to get one of these, and I'm going to really encourage you to take your very best care of it, because I envision this map lasting the whole year. And we're going to add to it as we go. So we're going to need some colored pencils. Please no crayons, please no markers. Find your colored pencils, and let's jump in and take a look at this map. All right, so here's your map of the United States. Here's your map of the world. And as I said earlier, you're going to keep this map for the whole school year. So it's super important that you put your name on it. You don't want to lose it. And what we're going to do is we are going to color in countries as we talk about them. So last week, we talked about the country Brazil. If you remember, we read the story, Maria celebrates Brazil. Do you know where Brazil is on this map? Well, let's say you don't. Would you be able to use a resource to find Brazil? You could go online. You could look at a book. You could ask someone who might know. In this case, you can watch the video because I'm going to show you where Brazil is. This is Brazil right here. So I'm going to color in Brazil. And I'm going to use colored pencils because colored pencils give me the accuracy that I need. They're sharp. They give me the good detail. I like to turn my paper as I go. And I'm going to color in the country of Brazil. Now, we learned a little bit about Brazil when we read the book. We know that they speak a language called Portuguese in Brazil. And we know that they celebrate their culture there. You can learn more about Brazil if you are so inclined. But that is Brazil. And then what I'm going to do is in my neatest and smallest handwriting, I'm going to write Brazil. Now remember, the name of a country always starts with a capital letter. Brazil. Now, the other country we learned about last week, the family from Big Red Lollipop, they lived in Pakistan. And that country is right here. It's smaller than Brazil. Brazil's a very large country. This is called Pakistan. And once again, I'm going to write in my smallest, neatest writing. And I'm going to kind of, how am I going to fit it in there? This is a challenge sometimes. Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to kind of write it down here in the ocean and then just draw an arrow up to Pakistan. So, those are the first two countries. We already did those countries last week. But this week, we read a story about a little girl who lives in Kenya. So your assignment for this week is to find Kenya on this map and color it in and add the name Kenya. You can use your textbook as a resource. You can use your computer as a resource. You can use the adults around you, maps, anything you need to help you find Kenya. And then I can't wait to see how it looks. All right, did you guys find Kenya? Were you able to put it on your map? I hope you did. Here's my map. I'm going to take really good care of it. I'm going to keep it in my folder. I'm going to treat it nicely. I'm going to see if I can keep it nice and flat and straight, so I can keep adding to it. And as we go through the year, we're going to add more countries to this map. Are we going to do every single country in the world? No, we are not. Are we going to do a whole bunch of them? Yes, we are. So, there's our map. Let's see what you guys do with it.